where you guys were kind of hitting, holding, clutching, grabbing, just kind of hanging on and trying to get to the wire, and just seemed like they ran you down in the middle of the third quarter there.
They were the ones that were hitting, holding, cutting, grabbing, clutching, hitting.
They were pretty physical.
Well, you can't tell me that one of the best players in the league takes 100 hits in that game and shoots 4 free throws, and they handed him 2 for charity at the end. So he was going to have 2 free throws for the game with all the physical hits and holding and driving and chucking and doubling and slapping and reaching and all the stuff. But it's been going on all year. I do not understand why they are letting everybody play one of the best players in the league so physically. I do not understand it.
It seemed like they were obviously sending multiple defenders at him, and he would make the right play, pitch out, and you guys just could not knock down an open three. Is that reasonable?
Yeah, we had some really good shots all night long. Had some good chances at the rim as well.
Their size seemed to be an issue too, Nick. I mean, with your depleted lineup, you just couldn't match them size-wise, it seemed like at times.
Yeah, I don't think so, Jones. I don't think it bothered me. Yeah, they backed us in a couple times, but it wasn't a big deal. We were willing to live with some of that stuff.
When you get to midway through that third quarter, it looked like the fatigue started. It looked like it started to set in after a while. I mean, you were going short. A lot of your three-pointers were sort of short, and the legs weren't under them. And do you think fatigue played into it?
I don't know. I mean, maybe with CJ played some pretty heavy minutes, but OG didn't play that much. I mean, they just had good looks, and OG had tough luck on a couple, round and outs, and they just didn't make it. I'm trying to think who else was really short. Maybe Serge was short on one, maybe. But it might have played a little bit of a role. But let me just take a look here. It doesn't look like anybody other than Danny. Yeah, the 3 guys, Danny, DeLon, and Kawhi, had 38 minutes. That's pretty high, right? But it isn't like ridiculous. I mean, if it was 36, we wouldn't even be saying anything. So it's I mean, if it was in the 40s, I maybe could understand, but maybe there was some long stretches there. I just think we had looks, guys, especially CJ. OG's been a good, reliable shooter for us most of his career. He hasn't shot it well this year, but there was a lot of opportunities for us to bang him. I mean, DeLon Wright's a 40% plus 3-point shooter for us, went 0 for 4 as well. So. We made the right plays, I thought, offensively.
Nick, how long have you been sitting on the Kawhi thing? I mean, it's not just tonight. It's been going for a while, but I mean,
it's been going on all year. But tonight was a very severe case of a guy who was playing great, taking it to the rim, and just getting absolutely held, grabbed, poked, slapped, hit, and everything, and they refused to call any of it. It's unbelievable to me. Unbelievable to me. And it's ridiculous. The guy's one of the best players in the league, and he doesn't complain. He doesn't do this. He doesn't do that, and they just turn their head and go the other way. It's been going on all year.
Pretty hard to stagger minutes when you're playing with essentially 8 guys. The offense seemed to stall out when Kawhi and DeLon.
Well, it did. It stall. You know what? You know what made it stall out is we missed. I mean, to start the fourth, we had layup. I mean, point blank layup, totally uncontested corner 3 and totally uncontested corner 3 in our first 4 possessions, and we come up empty, and the lead was gone. Offense does stall when the ball doesn't go in. There's no doubt about it. Yep.
All the more frustrating. This is a good rebounding team. You won them on the boards.
Played our butts off. We played our butts off, man. We outplayed them. No question.